Hi Cancer, hope you're doing well, and this is going to be your 2020 reading. I'm really excited for the new year. It's going to be big, okay? And I've been saying this in every video, so I think I'm just gonna stop because I know everybody just wants to get straight to the point. So I'm not gonna be doing this month by month, okay? I'm going to do a spread that I usually do, and it's going to go from the beginning of the year, you know, in the middle of the year and the end of the year. And I'm also gonna use Lenormand cards for you guys. Okay, so let's start. Cancer. What can Cancer expect to happen in 2020? Starting January, ending December 2020 for Cancer. Wow. Gosh, I love this. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the World. That's completion. That's something coming to full circle. Usually the World is a positive card. You know, this is completion of something that you've been needing to complete, and it's positive, right? And it's something that also opens new horizons for you. Now, I just want to mention, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but for those of you that have been dealing with paperwork, for example, immigration paperwork, the World means the whole world. The World card is immigration. For a lot of you that are going through that process, it is going to be the year. It is either going to be the year of immigration or getting a certain status, moving across the world, something like that here, okay? But for others, this could be completion and a new beginning. It almost seems like you're stepping into the new, completely new world. And, you know, I know I'm exaggerating right now, but you will understand that once the year passes by, when you're at the very end of 2020, you will look back and you'll be like, yeah, this was a very different year from, you know, what I'm used to. Let's start. We do have the Empress as the first card, and the Empress is tons of meanings, obviously, but for those of you that have been wanting to start a family, this could be something to look into in winter. Also, the Empress would suggest creative projects and working on new things. And again, I love how I'm seeing the World as the general energy of the year for you, and I'm seeing the Empress, which is new beginnings, right at the very beginning of the year. This could be you focusing on yourself a lot if you're a female. You know, you focusing on your stability, on basically nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. And you could also be a nurturer to someone. You could maybe be taking care of someone else this winter. So why is the Empress here? I'm not sure who this King of Pentacles is, okay? But there is one. King of Pentacles, I believe this is another person. You know, I do interpret these guys as money sometimes, or work-related situations, but here it's very clear that it is a person, and this particular combo is for someone that's been dating a man, or someone that's been wanting to date a man, somebody that has been wanting to progress into something here. And guys, you will definitely be able to do so. Like I said, for those of you that want to start a family, this is very strong here. And I'm not going to promise you that you're going to get pregnant, right? But there is a possibility of starting a family, whatever that means to you, whether it's getting pregnant or moving in together, maybe getting along with partners, kids. You know, there's so many things that I could say here. This is a general spread, not gonna get into details. But what I see here is that the situation that has been stagnant, possibly is stagnant right now in 2019. This is why the World is there, the completion card, because something here is ending, so you can enter a new beginning, so you can enter a new environment together with someone, not you on your own. If you're single right now, this is a high chance that you're going to meet this King of Pentacles, okay? You're going to meet someone that's going to either enter 2020 with you, or you're going to meet them at the beginning of the year, okay? Sometime this winter. And it's amazing because with 10 of Cups, This is where you share your happiness with someone, and this is a family card, guys. So for those in relationships, amazing time. For those that are single, a great opportunity to meet someone that's going to offer you affection and love, and it looks like things could really take a nice turn from there. Now the next card we have here is Queen of Cups, and this is your energy, guys. You, doesn't matter whether you're a female or a male, you know, with Queen of Cups, this is paying attention to your emotions. Let's just put it that way. Paying a lot of attention to your emotions. You could notice changes, obviously. You could be very sensitive to things. Sorry. Very sensitive to things. You could be, no, please, not here. You could be very intuitive as well throughout 2020. If you are into any kind of, please don't, if you are into any kind of spiritual practices, you could increase, or I should say you could expand, and you could evolve in those areas. So why is Queen of Cups here? And this is for both males and females. You will be feeling sensitive, okay? But in a good way. In a good way where you're just more aware, okay? So I do have the Hierophant here, King of Cups. I do have Four of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, clarifying Queen of Cups. Some people here, but King of Cups here, I would say it just doubles your energy here. You know, this is you being very strongly connected to your emotions. But also with Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Queen of Swords here, it's interesting because there is something major in your life, something very important. The Hierophant could signify important, an important situation, an important person, an important commitment possibly in your life. And there are some stagnant energies here as well. And I'm trying to figure out what this is. Why is Four of Pentacles here? Because I'm trying to understand what exactly are you going to be kind of emotional about? What is going to be your I guess priority emotionally in 2020. And I do have Two of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. So there is something significant in your life with the Hierophant, something important, and I believe you're going to be searching for ways around it, or searching for ways how to either fix the situation or how to walk away from the situation. If it's something that's making you emotional in the negative way, something that's not bringing you happiness and joy, but it's something that's bringing you negative emotions, you will be able to cut that out of your life with Queen of Swords here in 2020, and you will be able to walk away from this particular energy. Okay, you will be able to leave it behind so it doesn't play with your emotions anymore, so it doesn't mess with your head and your heart anymore. It's not coming off as something very romantic to me, okay? This could be anything. However, King of Cups, since he did come up, this could be someone that was promising your love, you love for a very long time. They could be promising you love. They could be possibly giving you all these words. Let's just put it that way. King of Cups can be a little tricky. All the kings have their benefits and their good sides, and they have their dark sides. Dark side of King of Cups is King of Cups can promise you too much. King of Cups can tell you exactly what you want to hear. And maybe this was the person that you were dealing with, okay, throughout this time. Maybe it was the person that was promising you too much, telling you what you wanted to hear, and now in 2020 you are able to walk away from that person. This does not have to be a romantic partner, because I do clearly see that you guys are going to be very involved with someone, and in a very loving relationship, you know what I mean? So this doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This doesn't have to be this particular partner, right, who is going in with you into 2020, but there is someone or something here that you're just not going to give any more significance anymore, and you're going to walk away from that. And what's amazing is that you're walking into new emotions here with Ace of Cups. New emotions, new feelings, overwhelming amount of emotions. Like I said, this year is going to be pretty freaking emotional for you in a good way. You know, Ace of Cups does promise new beginnings, and it does promise happy new beginnings. But let's see, why is Ace of Swords here? And I just saw, while I was shuffling, I just saw Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and this was related to this particular spread here. This is going into spring, guys. There could be someone that is just too conflicting to you. You could let go of them. Rise, Ace of Cups here. Wow, and again, you know, I'm seeing here Four of Cups, the Lovers, and Justice. Maybe somebody will be divorcing here and entering a new relationship. I'm so confused. Because I don't know how to interpret it for you guys, since, you know, people have different stories. Here, for some of you, yes, it could be a legal battle. It could be a divorce that will turn into just, you know, you go in separate ways with the person, no longer juggling each other, moving into new relationships, be happy. There's also a choice between two people for some of you, okay, because the Lovers is here, the choice. With Four of Cups, it's like hesitation to enter something new because you are afraid, you know, you're still thinking about the past, you're still thinking about those past disappointments, you're afraid that the next person is going to do the same thing. It's such a messy story here. Like, I do have King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and guess what? I have King of Wands here as well. He's waiting for you at the end of the year. So I'm trying to figure out what this is. Because at first it was like, okay, cool, you're in a partnership, you know, you're probably starting a family, everything is amazing. Then I get another king, then I get the choice card, and then I get King of Wands. What's happening here? I feel like this is why it's showing me an emotional year. It's all going to be about dating and relationships. Now, for those of you that I told that you might be starting a family or you might be evolving in your relationship, you might be really making progress in your relationships, that stays, okay? Take what you want, leave what you need, you feel like you need to leave out of this reading. But there also will be choices. There will be other people, guys. There will be someone here that will want your attention, and you may even consider forgiving them or giving them a chance, okay? For couples that want to get divorced, most likely you will be divorced. I do not see anything about money here. Immigration could play out very nicely here as well, like I mentioned, you know, but this is a new cycle, guys. Life as you knew before this, it's going to be different because this is, first of all, a very social year, a lot of social activity here, and a lot of romance, a lot of different feelings regarding romance. And now finally, we do have King of Wands. King of Wands here could be the person, or maybe somebody will take action towards you. Why is King of Wands here? And I just... Ooh, give me a second. That's what I pulled. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Magician. I have to pull more cards. Okay, and now the World did come up. Yeah, you will enter 2021 with the person that you, with the perfect person, with the one, let's just put it that way. You will go through a romantic story here, most likely. For some of you, it will stop right here and will go into 2021 with the same person. For others that feel a little bit unstable in their love life, you will have to go through adventures with different people. But this King of Wands here that's coming up, this is someone that really wants you. This is someone that's really determined to have you and will do anything to get you. And with Nine of Swords, yes, there could be stress, but so much attraction towards this person. And yes, you may have to be patient because the situation that you two are gonna find yourselves in maybe is not going to be the most easy, like the easiest one, right? But with the World here, you are completing this World card, this, you know, card of destiny almost for you. It's falling under King of Wands spread. So this is the guy here, or maybe the woman. You know, but this is someone that you will pick. This is someone that you will be waiting for. And what can I say here if this isn't like you're like, there is no way there will be so many suitors here, you know? This could be this mind game with two people, with maybe one person. Okay, maybe you're going to be deciding throughout the whole year whether or not you're going to stay with them. So we'll see how that plays out, you know, whether it's a few people or one partner, and you will be doubting them possibly, or trying to figure out whether you want to take them into the next year or not. You will be choosing them. Okay, towards the end of the year, you will enter with them into 2020, whether it's one of the people or the person that you have now. There will be someone by the end of the year that you will choose. Okay, what will Lenormand say? Give me 3 cards for Cancers for 2020. Very interesting spread, guys. Well, first of all, Lily. Lily is a card of respect. It's a card of higher status. You know, it's a card of upgrade. Again, maybe for some of you that will be dealing with authorities that won't really care about love too much, most likely you will get some kind of approval, recognition from authorities or something like that. Lily is also a card of romance and a card of sex, so this could also be very significant. You know, Lily kind of is the overall energy for the year, you know, so this romance could be very significant. We've got fish, we've got stork, and we've got letter. Letter here, again, for those that are waiting for some kind of paperwork, that are waiting for something to be sorted out in court, possibly, or with legal paperwork, medical maybe, you will be receiving that information. And basically, that's news. You know, that's news. That's this Knight of Cups here as well. You know, you will be receiving some kind of important information, but also if you're waiting on paperwork, that's gonna be done, don't worry. With Stork here, this could suggest that you're gonna experience changes. Changes especially could be in your love life, because Stork, you know, this is a bird that always comes back to their nest. They're seasonal. They kind of go through changes, but they always come back. So, and I see you moving into 2021 with the person, okay? So however that plays out. And fish is a card of abundance. I would talk about money here. I'm assuming you're gonna be really good with money here, okay? It's gonna be maybe changes in your financial situation, maybe getting a promotion or a raise here. You know, if we look at it from the financial standpoint, you know, authorities authorities favoring you. However, if we do continue this love storyline that is in the cards, I would say that this is most likely changes in your love life. Okay, a very, very interesting, and abundance of love. Like, it will be a lot, okay? Beautiful spread, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good year, have amazing holidays, and I'll see you in my January spread. Bye-bye.